Extreme now. 1-8 before a single round of play. And Ali's just been looking fantastic so far, though. He's found nothing and locked out a short. The smokes are up and the bodies are dropped. Kit on the site, so they'll have a good go. Grim goes down, and Liquid are running out of players here. TeamOne with a flawless pistol. X&S looking clean as well. And yeah, this could get interesting. Now, Chad, I think now would be a perfect time for me to ask you to give us a quick lowdown on what you've learned about TeamOne's Mirage B, which is so brave considering it's Naf and Elise, their sharpest soldiers. Here they come. Straight in. Naf does deal with the first. That's PRT snapped. And caught jumping. Another X&S doesn't get his boots on the ground, and Elise just dismisses them.
Oh, well, get the hell out of here. I think against the lower buys, it looks a lot easier than that does, and you're right.
There is a lot up for now, and as they crawl dry into his orb, he laughs it off. Takes the first, the flash deployed. Grim's actually just hiding in that sandwich smoke.
Oh, they have an idea. Bullets. Heard that.
You will have heard that. PRT, just one bullet. Yeah, there it is. Can't finish off the job, though. And poor Pesadeo.
Now, T-sided AWPing, look, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, Liquid looking very well drilled here. They're getting their information efficiently. Naf is willing and brave to throw some bullets down into the B apartments. He hasn't found any contact, and they are slinking through the underpass for a late mid clear.
So this is giving time for Elise to do one or two things. That's one of the two.
Too easy. PRT doesn't even get his boots back on the ground. Fallen's off. Oh, nearly a second. That's got to be the cancel call, and, well, you can't cancel when your whole team's gone.
Oh, I love that there from Liquid, right? They left the leaves just to be comboed in mid, and they actually allowed the AWPer to rotate back over towards Kitchen. So,
yeah, so a lot of space for them to get into that site. See if TeamOne can find that impactful double they desire. Smokes are up, and Grim going to be scouted out on that CT box. Towards that ticket position. Sandwich is there. They do need to get the bomb across the sight line, and there isn't a smoke for it.
That's it?
Yeah, this one's going to suck for TeamOne. Easy collection, just like that. Grim strikes as well, and one by one they fall. X&S, the last man.
Minute as they run onto A.
Yeah, really quick into A, and Stewie can't believe his luck. He's already collected one. So blind, these CT flashes. Fallen has just caught the whole team blind, and it enables Grim for 3. He's done very well with that, and the rest falls into place nicely. That's a shutdown.
Oof, and that's a big pace change to have there with what felt like a...
Okay, Stewie with the single pop flash. He can drop this. This could be a perfect time. Fallen's already taken one down. Blinded off, they do descend. Big from X&S. Sprays there too. Fallen's still finding impact as that CT orb.
Oh, they're all in.
It's chaos. 3 versus 2. Elise needs a multi and has delivered exactly that. He finishes with some style. 10 is already locked into the Liquid bank.
I think that they need to do something drastic as well. Like maybe they need to break something.
Holding it with an AWP is always brave, but the fact he's found that so easily, just as Pesadeo obscured the light in the smoke, and oh, Stewie's double. Oh, he's looking good.
Pack her up.
Yeah, and pack it in. Team Liquid's 11th starting to begin.
Tink as well.
Yeah, Stewie takes 4 there, and his teammates will finish it off. That is domination from Team Liquid. And this is on TeamOne's pick. Oh, I mean, they even had a Palace position player that didn't need to activate. Fallen and Grim working on any of the rotating players. CT to be contested. Grim's waiting, and crosshairs placed. That's a well-thought-out pistol. I like that. We'll talk about it in a second, see if PRT can do anything more with this. He's just losing his health left and right, but here's Pesadeo and that open plant.
Got a
Smoke
kit
as well. Hang on.
Okay.
This is threatening. 5 seconds, start counting. 4, 1 bullet. One bullet. 1 bullet. Oh, he gets it. PRT ninjas under their nose. Such a perfect pistol. Everything else from Team Liquid was great, but that's the retake.
Ah, that's the ruin your day kit right there. The defuse kit and the smoke grenade on a pistol round.
Oh, they were even planted for. Look at his health. 1 bullet. They're just throwing him at all angles. They can't find him, and as he's in the air, that last second defuse comes in.
Oh, dear.
He's taking the right gambles. X&S, though, oof, in the open for 1.
Good trading.
Yeah, man advantage maintained. Nice work from Stewie 2K, and they are crawling into A. Malbs with his M4 has arrived on stairs. Malou taking some risks here and some pot shots. Damn, taps away at the head of Stewie, and he knows the A site is lost. 2 players now in, and to contest. Elige behind, does manage the spray, but it's all on Elige now.
Needs to be careful here.
Yeah, the plan's not perfect for him either. Oh, this would be a quick reposition if he could pull this one off.
Oh, he's fumbled it, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, remember no kit? They have no kit.
Means Elige has got the pre-aim. Nice work. Maluki will take it.
Oh, good info there on the jump peak. So they're working with something here. Sub 1 minute.
If you do peek again, though, I feel like Fallen has had that information relayed and is now ready for you to have a gander. Oh. Maluki, oh dear, both of them backs turned. Elige is hunting.
But behind.
Oh, that's a really nice finish. And from behind, Malb's now up the ladder. Elige is strafed around. Look at this, the movement god nearly converts the full round. It is into A, bomb to be planted. They're clearing it out as we speak. A safe plant, the AWP established in CT, Stewie on the stairs. It seems perfect. It really does. Is this the end? PRT and Malbs now finding some headshots. Stewie eliminated. Partnered up. They have a kit. They have a smoke.
Both spawn, though. This is not an easy clear. You still have a lot of mysteries. And I think that flash kind of tells exactly that.
Yeah, and they just used their smoke as well for connector, so they really don't know what they're up to and what they're up against. Missed shot from Fallen, and Grim has to come up clutch. The first found, and dancing with him, rotting the clock. He has to force the push. PRT does deliver, but I'm not sure if there's enough time.
He's got a kit. It's going to be close.
Right down to the wire, right down to the very last second. He says play on.
Just.
PRT with the recovery, and that kit recede at the perfect time, trying to dink out the walk-up, and he does hit the bullet, but Grim Seike's better. Kept even. Maluki needs to contribute here, and he has tucked in to do so. Missed his shot, doesn't get on a second opportunity, and now PRT with it all on his plate. One palace, bomb planted, they are ahead of the smoke. Liquid looking to convert this map, but they're making it costly here. Malbs is making it threatening. They know there's one on ramp. They only know there's one ramp now, and he's so low. This is looking like another successful retake for TeamOne. The plant is not for Grim, so just count to 3. 1, 2, 3. And there's a locked in.
I would love to get the stats man.
I'll keep the seed in my pocket until then. Maluki on to Stewie, and now Liquid crunch into the A site. They've got so much room here. Turns the flash nicely. That's aggressive from Pesadeo. He hasn't finished his first, but Maluki only good for the one. Elige is such a threat. And XNS with the FAMAS trying to destabilize, but they clear him nicely. Yeah, out of the smoke, quick and to the head.
Okay.
They do still have their kit smoke combo. Fallen. Is that Fallen? Yeah, hiding in the smoke. Hiding in plain sight for another. The impact from the leader just to finish the job here. Stops it before they trip over their shoelaces. And the T-side closeout is secured. 16-8 the final score. Liquid take TeamOne's pick. And they continue their winning ways. They are only one map away, Jack, from locking themselves in.
They've blown out even more so when we're into B.
Yeah, that's step one. Malbs looking to find an opening head and has swung on and now down. Rotate coming in, now set up for success here, but they do well to find and keep him honest. He's only taken one on that aggressive banana fight, so this 3-man retake is shaping up nicely. We know PRT's smoke kit combo.
Not again.
The retake util is out, but the Glocks can hold him at bay. You just need to see some damage. PRT has dropped his smoke, so it's not going to be directly on the bomb this time. He's down, so is the kit. XNS low, Grim just keeps pushing, does not let them catch a breath, does not relent. 3 from Grim's pistol.
Yeah, Grim's been great, hasn't he? Oh, and they stacked B. This could be a force by conversion for TeamOne if they hit their shots.
Here comes Team Liquid. Starting to hit the site, and they're starting to fall apart. The Deegs have connected. Shots hit. Consider that one.
Good stuff. All right, 1-1.
It certainly should. And already, they're being warded off of mid, but they do start their commitment. Malbs, oh no, nothing. He's got nothing.
That's ugly.
PRT needs to step up to the plate now, and he's got nothing as well. A single frag is just not enough. It's Maluki's Mac 10 that makes it competitive. After all, the Deagle to save them. Okay, Grim, 1v2, makes it very swiftly into a 1v1. He knows where you are, Maluki. Gives you no time. Flashes are high. PRT's Deeg would have to find multiple targets here, and no Vesper Mound, but pistols are connecting. It's happening again. Malbs is happening again. And there's no time for this. Grim in the 1v1. He still wins it out. That's a shame. Both of the bodies dropped. XNS in the crossfire with Malbs. An heroic and Herculean effort with an MP9. Some very early CT utility here. And oh, Elige has actually just taken down the boiler player. This gets awkward now. PRT perhaps baited in. Maluki does get the chance to find more impact on that CT AWP. And that's the angle from PRT, rewarded again. Shaping up nicely for the TeamOne second. Fallen. He's good, but is he 1v4 good? Don't think so. And neither does PRT. 3 from him on the A defense. That's going to be a confidence booster for sure. More where that came from as well. A little nade to soften him up, delay him further. 20 seconds as they charge on in. PRT from the graveyard position has to play for his life here. He needs to find value and has. Fallen's down and locked out as predicted. The flash.
Oh, they know where he is now.
Yeah. Oh! Stewie knocks his head off. And now they can pincer into the site. This is that two-man setup. Let's see if it's worth its weight. 2 around here. The graveyard push is coming in and still good for it. XNS and PRT deliver. Liquid weren't expecting to. Yeah, they could use every bonus they could possibly have. A last round here would be great. 2 up second mid, and this is an opportunity for PRT. His bullets in the right place. Attack. They finished the job at least, but it's Elige that immediately responds through the smoke, catches the aggressions of PRT and Maluki, and
wow. Hold up a second.
Opting for the AWP to catch the flanker. Pesadeo going aggressive.
He seems aware.
Takes the fight down mid, and he knows where the last is, and that's the end of that. What was that? Deathmatch for our final round of play. 8-7, Liquid with the slightest of leads and looking to close it out in 2. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a weird one because they're going to fight to defend Banana without any of the control up B. Yeah, okay, Maluki loudly getting the info. 4 mid, he screams, he decrees, and now they'll execute into the wide open.
But rotated back as well.
It's kooky as hell.
Look at all the flashes for this retake right now. They have 4 flashes in total.
Okay. Flashes are going to be, yes, certainly available. And so is PRT. He actually wants to make them fight. Fake flash CT backs away for the counter flash. So many flash. They still stand to deliver. Malbs with 3 in quick succession on the Glock.
Chew him up, spit him out. This one's done.
Oh, well, I enjoyed that for sure. And I have to give Maluki's sacrificial leap extra bonus points for what it led to.
Oh, I cannot believe the decoys paid off that badly, right?
Okay, XNS is starting his crawl now. And elevated over the smoke of his own design is Grim. He knows these angles well. He's forged them through use of his own util. He loses Elige in the process, but Fallen's AWP still vigilant on the site. Careful now, Maluki. If you die after time, you're going to be left with nothing more than 2,900.
Oh, he might die. Oh, he will die. Well, you're right. Lucky he went down.
AK-47 and 4 adversaries. This is first on XNS, and they will be forced to drop the smoke. Steal that 2-pronged pit setup. Now starting to take their chances. Will they be ready for Grim? The answer is a resounding yes. Stewie's push is caught, 2v2. Perhaps Pesadeo and Maluki have got more to say. They do need to find Grim now and working on it as best they can. Bomb into the site. Maluki, with 5 seconds to spare, is being wrapped, and now all onto 1 man. Pesadeo up against 2. Loudly stampeding in, and Grim just doesn't really seem to miss. His time to kill is right up there. Double from Grim's pit hold.
Here's the Fallen aggression again, jumping across mid. He's going to have a free peek, and this time we'll find an opening. So things have gone from bad to worse in the last, what are we looking at? 3 rounds now. Yeah,
it really is. Oh, the downward spiral continues. Light by, some pistols.
Writing's on the wall.
It is. /.//.com. So TeamOne are going to essentially be leaving Pro League without a single win so far.
Yes, they play Entropic tomorrow. So unless Entropic win today...
Might return to Emo here, and that's what they've been waiting for. Hasn't given them that line.
It almost feels like it has to be B with how much they've committed. We're down to 40 seconds.
Yeah, just a slow wait. And it has enabled Elige to be here ready. Still util available as well. They could be smoked off at 30 seconds if Stewie drops it now.
Nav has a molly too.
Oh, they're in trouble. They're in deep doo-doo. Stewie, oh, peeks out to collect. More frags for him. That's a lockdown. First two in the feeder liquid and the rest falling into place. It's quick.